the life as a master is really going out of your comfort zone. And if you allow it, it will come like that, but most of the time the human resists. The mind don't want to go out of the comfort zone. The mind wants to control, to master, to be sure, and it pretends it's wisdom to control and to master. But going out of your comfort zone, it's really taking the risk of living a grand life, taking the risk to go beyond the limits, beyond the fear, in every part of the life, taking the risk of totally free relationship, taking the risk of spending money you don't have, taking the risk of running a new business or not, or taking the risk of resign from a job you don't like. And maybe I'm lucky, because in a way I always love to take risk, because you cannot go into the new if you don't take risk. And but sometimes it's still a bit challenging. You know, I told you that we spend money we don't have yet, but we do it step by step. So the step, for example, to travel first class or even business class is part of my human resists. So, oh, that's not necessary, oh, I don't care, oh, I'm okay with that, and things like that. But I know it's just my human aspect full of fears that tells me that I know it's not wisdom when I say, oh, I don't care traveling in business class, or I don't care being in a smaller house and not having a nice view, or I don't care of the winter, or I know I'm lying to myself when I say that. So in a way, yes, I can travel on a normal class with a plane, but if I'm really free and I really pretend that I'm a grand being, like our friend Saint-Germain proposes, I cannot travel in a normal class, in a classic class. So take the risk of having a grand life, pretending, doing as if I am grand, and then the energy will serve me in that way. If I still go in a little life, not taking a risk, energy will continue to serve me in a pretty good life or okay life. And Saint-Germain says there is different steps. It was in November in Hawaii, so it will come for the other, but there is like miserable life and mediocre life and okay life and pretty good life and then grand life. And we cannot stop. My life is pretty good. I don't want to stop in that pretty good life, because I cannot pretend to be 100% free if I stay in the limitation of pretty good life. So I take a good breath and I take the risk of everything, the risk of being grand and making grand choices without limitation. I have the choice and you have the choice. See you.